So this morning, we're not doing street photography. We're doing something a little different. You see, lately I've become kind of disenfranchised with street photography. Austin just really hasn't been inspiring me lately. What has been inspiring me is landscape photography. I traveled a few months ago and I just saw some of the most beautiful landscapes, and I really got into landscape photography. Unfortunately, I live in Austin and the landscape here is pretty garbage. And so because of that, since I've kind of been back in Texas, I haven't felt inspired to do photography. So to change that, I've given myself a little project to do. And so in this video, I kind of wanted to talk about the importance of projects, explain why I'm doing a project, and also explain what my project is. So I realized that because I wasn't very inspired by Austin, I wasn't going out and taking photos, which is kind of a problem for a photographer. And so I decided to give myself a project. And the beauty of this is, because I know exactly what I'm going to photograph each time, it takes the pressure off of going out and getting photos, because I don't have to play the wait and see and hope that something good comes up. I know exactly what I'm going to be taking photos of, how I want to be taking those photos, and eventually create a body of work that is just this photo project. And I think that's a really important thing to do when you feel like you're in a rut and you're not feeling inspired by anything, but you still want to go out and take photos. Just tell yourself, this is exactly what I'm going to take photos of, and go out and do it. So my project is, I'm going out and I'm taking photos of the taco trucks in and around Austin. I really like the idea of doing this because it kind of integrates both street photography and landscape photography. There's obviously going to be people at these taco trucks buying tacos, ordering tacos, whatever people do at taco trucks. But also I'm capturing the landscape of Austin through the lens of these taco trucks. And I think that when I'm done with the project, I'll have a really nice body of work that shows Austin from a very unique perspective. I think that when people think of Austin, they think of the taco trucks that are literally everywhere. And so being able to capture Austin by capturing the taco trucks, I think will be a very interesting perspective, both from a street photography perspective as well as landscape photography. And so my plan is to do this over the next couple of months. It's September right now, which means that it's still summer here in Texas. But I want to capture these taco trucks throughout various seasons, through fall or whatever semblance of fall that we get here in Texas, through winter. That way I'm capturing the city through various seasons, getting different scenes throughout the time. So I'm going to create several videos related to this project. I'm going to be talking about the lenses that I use for this project, the methods that I'm using for this project, how I'm editing these photos, those sorts of things. But today, I'm just kind of introducing the project, going out and getting a couple of shots this morning before work. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm shooting on the Sony a7R II. I'm using the Samyang 135 f1.8. The reason that I'm using such a long focal length is that I'm going to be doing the Brenizer method for a lot of these photos to get that medium format look. And again, I'll talk about that more in the next videos. So let's see if we can capture this taco truck. We have some nice light in the background this morning. Okay. First set of photos taken. Hopefully that panorama comes out. We'll see. On to the next one. And so the purpose of this project isn't to go out every day and capture every single taco truck, because that's literally impossible. The purpose is just to get me out of the house once in a while and give me you know, a purpose, something that I know I'm going to go out and take photos of, and if while I'm out getting those photos I find something else interesting, then that's a win. And it seems like most of the time I'll be spending next to busy roads. So we'll see how good the audio comes out. So I think that's good for morning. 2 taco trucks. Again, the point isn't to capture all of them, it's just to get me out of the house. And we did that today. So that's it for this video. This is going to be a series of videos. So yeah, like, subscribe, whatever. Don't miss anything.